The 10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Hi there, friends. I'm Chief Meteorologist Jeff Hanowich. Quiet for us right now. Yes, we're cloudy, but we are dry. I do want to show you our next weather maker, and it's to the west of us. Now, most of the rain with this is going to stay west and south of us. Very important to note that. It's going to be much wetter tomorrow across North and South Carolina, but the northern fringe of this is likely going to clip areas south of 460, providing rain chances for the NRV and also south side locations as we go into the day on Saturday. So you folks who are watching us in Hot Springs, Monterey, even Lexington, I think you're probably going to be, for the most part, pretty dry as we go into Saturday. But if you're watching us in South Boston, Danville, Martinsville, Hillsville, Galax, Independence, that's where we're going to have a better chance for some rain. Now, you'll notice as we go into Saturday, there could be a little pink showing up here, an indicator that we could also have maybe a little bit of a mixing in as well. Maybe a little bit of freezing rain, sleet, and or some snowflakes, but it's mainly just going to be a chilly rain. And again, most of that rain is going to stay south of us towards Greensboro, Winston-Salem, Raleigh, Durham, also in Fayetteville. All right, here we go. As we get into late tomorrow, the chance for rain goes away. Tomorrow night, skies clear out, and Sunday is going to be a day where we are certainly brighter. Sunday will be a day where we're partly to at times mostly sunny, compliments of our fair weather friend, high pressure, which will be situated right over Louisville in Kentucky. All right, let's show you Futurecast. And here locally, again, it does bear the repetition here that as soon as 7 a.m. tomorrow, we could start to see some very light precipitation areas just south of 460. But again, I stressed to you, I think most areas north of 460 should be, for the most part, pretty dry. And those who do get a little wet tomorrow, I think those areas will be closer to the North Carolina-Virginia border, where we could see anywhere from a trace to a tenth of an inch of rain. Now, the new drought monitor came out yesterday, and it paints a dry picture all over in yellow. That's where we're normally dry, kind of a fancy word for a drought watch, if you will. But in brown, that's where we have a moderate drought. Most of us are in brown right now, which means all of us need rain. Again, we're not going to see a widespread heavy rain tomorrow. Anything we see should be light and confined into areas south of Highway 460. And for the past 5 days, we have not seen much precipitation at all. Most areas anywhere from absolutely nothing at all to a couple of hundredths of an inch. The last time we got more than a tenth of an inch of rain was on December the 19th. Now, as far as temperatures are concerned, it's 45 in Wytheville, 47 in Blacksburg, 50 Roanoke and Lynchburg, 40s as we speak across South Side. Covington, you're in the upper 30s, but in Hot Springs, you're in the lower 30s. And as we go zone by zone for Saturday, upper 30s in the NRV and also into Covington, Clifton Forge, and Lexington, even colder northbound on 220. Close to 40 tomorrow, Roanoke and Lynchburg, lower 40s across South Side. Mostly cloudy, chilly tonight, lows about 35, and then tomorrow, we're going to have some scattered showers around, mainly south of Roanoke, mainly the closer you get to the North Carolina-Virginia border, but everybody tomorrow is cloudy and everybody is pretty cool. We're brighter Sunday, Monday, even into Tuesday, a little more cloud cover Wednesday, but we're dry Sunday through Wednesday, maybe a couple of showers late Tuesday with a few more rain chances as we go into next Friday, 1 week from today. But I think the big weather story next week, look at those temperatures. We're warming things up, and we're warming things up big time. 60s for us here on Wednesday and Thursday.
It's the first thing that caught my eye. That is going to be nice.
It's going to feel good.
Yeah, it is.
It was a pretty cold December, especially the first half of December. Second half of December was a little bit warmer. Just remember Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, where temperatures are in the 50s and 60s.
Right, the tropics.
But, you know, we started off the year cold, and it's not going to last very long.